OTB's my clique. I'm with the guys forever and ever.
Got codeine in my bitch. I'ma get high forever and never.
Bruno, my name's Bruno. I'm the number one OTB.
And I can't trust no bitch. They full of them lies forever and never.
Play the video. Alright, bro. I'm thinking y'all gonna fuck with it, okay?
You actually had the homo? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be so dead ass honest. I forgot what I even said there. Generally, I forgot what I said there. Like it might have been some like real deal serious shit, or I might have been trying to like figure out a word and I was just mumbling. But I don't remember what I said.
It's your boy Marcus here, back with another video. Today I'm with my guest.
OTBGAMERS or whatever the fuck
y'all know me as.
Bang! Oh my.
If y'all don't know why I say that, listen. If y'all don't know why I say that, it's literally that was my first intro. So my intro is still the same song, but this is a different part. So it was back again. It's OTBGAMERS. Or the fuck y'all know me as. We back out again with another banger. OTB is my clique. I'm with the guys forever and ever. Hey y'all, my clique. I'm with the guys forever and ever. That's literally what my old outro used to be. Now we just scrapped that part and just did the OTB part. That ass.
Goodness. Yes, sir. Thank you for being on the podcast. We appreciate this. Shout out to my boy 809 Baby. He's recording, editing. You know the deal. Hit him up.
809.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Let's get right into it. All right, my man. So, I want you to just quickly look at the camera and just tell me a little bit about you.
All right.
Hold on. This is such a bad spot to pause just because of how my neck fucking up. But look at the fit though. Yo, y'all see this? I really put this shit on though, right? Like y'all can admit this shit, right? I really put this shit on. Like, look at me, bro. Fresh haircut, fresh goatee. We got the red shirt, the red panda shirt. We got some. I think those are sweats. I think those are some track sweats. You feel me? Then we had the Jordans. I know I had the Jordans on. Then we have my hat right here.
So me, I'm a streamer, YouTuber, TikToker, shit. If there's a social media, I'm probably on it. I'm
not gonna lie. I might have been lying right there. Was I lying? Well, I'm almost on everything, right? I'm on TikTok, Twitch, Insta, Snap, Twitter. I am on Twitter, Threads, but I don't think I started Threads, but I think we might have to start Threads, and I think I started Facebook. So we're almost on everything. We're gonna start those two.
19 years old.
That's tough. W.
I'm Dominican.
Ooh.
Straight from Boston. Was born in Lawrence. You feel me? And I'm just me.
Look at the aura. Hold on, I might have to. Hold on. That's just like look. I'm just excluding aura.
Straight from Boston. Was born in Lawrence. You feel me? And I'm just me. Unapologetic. I'm unapologetically, bro. That's the best way to say it.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, with that being said,
I'm so dead ass. I don't even like. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like so dead serious. At that exact moment, I knew what word I was trying to say. I knew I was trying to say unapologetically, but I didn't know if unapologetically meant exactly what I thought it meant. Like I was trying to say out. Like right now, knowing now, that's the word I wanted to say, but I didn't know if that's the right word for that situation. So I was struggling.
So as someone who doesn't, who's been doing like streaming, YouTube, all that for a while now, when exactly did you like start doing this now?
Okay, so I started YouTube specifically maybe back in like 2019, 2020. Why? Because it was around COVID year, right? 2K20 was out. I was playing Fortnite
Marcus?
every day.
Yeah, Marcus chill. Marcus chill as hell.
I just started streaming. Like I already wanted to stream since a little kid. I wanted to do content since a little kid, but I finally had the resources. I finally had a iPhone 6s Plus. I finally had a fucking PS4 with a camera. I was lit.
I'm not gonna lie. If y'all don't know me with the iPhone 6s Plus, y'all are missing out. I'm so dead ass, bro. Y'all are missing out. That phone. Holy shit, bro. Like, that phone is actually crazy. That phone is actually so crazy, bro. Like, look. This, when I say my old phone, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, look at that, bro. This. I had this shit. I generally had this shit up until last year. Like, bro, I'm so dead ass. Like, up until last year, the year before, I had this shit. I'm so dead ass. There's probably photos. There's probably photos in 2024 of me using that phone. Like, generally, that was my phone for the last like, yeah. Look, hold on. I'll show y'all the day after. But this is 2024, bro. April 3rd, 2024, I still had that phone. April 3rd, 2024, I still had the iPhone 6S Plus. That was generally the phone I had for years, for literal years. Unemployed, man. Yo, lurking. Until I upgraded to the X, I think it was the X. Yeah, until I upgraded to the X. Then I upgraded to the X, then I upgraded to this shit. Lurking, man, what's up?
So I kept doing that shit every day. I finally had a fucking PS4 with a camera. I was lit. So I kept doing that shit every day.
Shit, that sounds good to me. Alright, but with that also being said, so I started doing this because, like, you know, like, at first I was like, you know, why not? Let me just give it a try. And, you know, I've actually I kind of have a passion for it now.
Okay.
But what exactly, like, made you want to start, you know, doing this video content stuff?
Alright, so growing up, I was always in projects and shit, right? And we didn't really have, like, entertainment other than YouTube. Like, that was literally the only thing. So,
Yeah.
every single day, I'd be watching, like, PewDiePie. I'd be watching, like, those GTA. You know those GTA, like...
It's like
Yeah,
questions. He's like basically asking me questions.
I was watching all that, and literally, I sat down one day and I was like, damn, that shit looks cool as hell. They get paid to sit in front of their camera. They get paid to do what they love. Then I just slowly started falling in love with it over the years. Why'd you start?
Man, there are multiple reasons, bro. First off, shout out to my boy 809. Like, I actually wanted to do it, but he, like, really got me into it, you know. I was like, man, you know, I'll go on the camera, but y'all, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I ain't really that smart. And so my boy 809 came in clutch. He goes, how about this game? I'll put you in front of the camera. Let me worry about the editing. You know, you just give me some money, you know? We're doing business.
Hey, that's a W deal though. Listen, hold on. That's literally a W deal. All you have to worry about is sitting in front of the camera and just being yourself. You just pay for everything else. You pay for the editor, you pay for the thumbnail, you pay for everything else. It's not that bad. Like, honestly, I would do that. I would generally do that, but I like editing. It's low key like a little relaxing to me. I like that shit. It's generally relaxing.
I was like, all right, money talks, bullshit walks. That's fine with me. So I was like, you know what? Let me give it a try. I haven't looked back since. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I love that.
But my question is, though, so I actually, because of you, I want to say good looking to you. I forgot I had Twitch. I just be on.
Hold on. Y'all hear it here first. Hold on, chat. Y'all hear it here first. I am the reason people re-downloaded Twitch. I am the reason people re-downloaded Twitch, but they didn't even know they had Twitch until me. Yeah, this is gonna give me an ego boost. The bitch is gonna fuck with me. Ooh.
YouTube and Instagram. But I just want the audience to know, like, what platform do you use the most, so we know to, you know, check your craft out.
Okay, so if we're talking like video wise, it's probably YouTube. If we're talking like clips wise, it's
Instagram.
TikTok.
Oh.
TikTok, yeah. It's Instagram too though. Instagram and TikTok clip wise.
Yeah.
Now, if we're talking like full blown live streams, you gotta go to Twitch. Or you gotta find my secret TikTok account. I'm not gonna lie, I have a secret account that I go live on just to talk. No bullshit, just talking. And
this is true. I'm not gonna lie. It's not even secret anymore though. Like, I can't even say secret no more, bro. It's not even secret no more. But literally, I literally only go on there to talk. I don't be trolling. I don't do none of that. I just sit there and talk and eat. That's all I do. But people found that shit so fucking fast, bro. So now I'm like, fuck it. So I just promote it. Like, I literally added it to all my other things. The people found it so fast, but I said, fuck it. Y'all can now just come.
a lot of people low-key found that one first. That shit was kind of crazy.
Nah, okay. But, like, so I saw as someone who, like, makes my own content, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be going to my videos, I'm like, yo, I did this? like, what personally do you? There can be any type of social app. What is your favorite type of video?
Okay, my personal favorite type of videos. So growing up, I was always playing like video games, right? So now I really started getting back into like IRL things. I did IRL things like maybe like 2-3 times my whole high school career. I started getting back into IRLs with my friends, with my peoples, and I love this shit. Like, this shit is generally fun to me. Like, I like just going out, being able to be myself, and people just fucking with me. And if they don't fuck with me, fuck you. You feel me?
Oh God.
But
Congrats.
Hell yeah.
yes.
That
And,
is.
but other than that, I feel like my favorite content-wise, eating. Like, I generally like mukbangs. Like, I'm so dead.
Now listen, listen. I might not look like the type who loves mukbangs, but yo, when I tell you, I love the fuck out of them mukbangs, bro. Like generally, oh my god, bro. Like on the secret TikTok account, I literally just get on there and eat, bro. I'll get on there, eat, and just talk to y'all, bro. Like that shit is so fun to me, bro. Literally so fun to me, bro. I just talk with y'all, I eat, and y'all try to troll me, and I troll y'all the fuck back, and I love that shit. I love mukbangs, actually.
Ass, bro. Yo, I brought a whole McDonald's meal to this shoot, bro. Yo, look at the bag. Hold on, bro. Yo, like we dead ass had a whole McDonald's meal in this shoot, bro.
Hey yo, you can ask him.
Now listen, hold on. Yo, this gonna sound so bad. Yo, this gonna sound so fucking bad, bro. But at the shoot, I literally took. It was like a Big Mac. It was like a Big Mac, it was like a McChicken or a Big Mac, fries and some nuggets. JJ fucked up some nuggets. JJ fucked up some nuggets. I was fucking up the burger and the fries. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all were there while we were streaming it, because this was also the day we did an IRL stream, I was fucking that shit up while we was doing it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking that shit up. I know, I fuck with the secret TikTok account, would be entertaining. W Chicas, man. That's what I'm saying, though. Some people don't even know I do that, though. Like, generally, some people don't know I do that. And some people only know I do that. I fuck with just being able to get on there and just chill.
I did not have none.
He didn't have nothing, bro. Dead ass. I had a whole McDonald's in this shoot. This was fire too.
I had tacos. but other than that, so one thing I do, this is actually more of a personal question, but
Hold up, Dean, hell yeah.
someone the other day, they were like, yo, hey Marcus, yo, what's your name on YouTube? And they want to subscribe. They're like, inside like your nickname, the name of it. I was like, yeah. I got my nickname, for those who know me, because in middle school, I had the meanest lisp. I couldn't pronounce my S's for shit. It was horrible. So that's how I kind of got my nickname. How did you come up with your nickname?
Now listen, his name is Marcus, right? IRL, his name is, if y'all a little slow brained, if y'all a little IEP, his name is Marcus. But his name is, his YouTube and shit is Markish. Markish. Why? Because of the lisp. I know there's some IEP kids around. I can feel it in the air. But yeah, hey. Markish. He had to bring, yo, Lurky, shut up! Yes, I brought food with me. Yes, I brought food with me. Yes, I brought food with me. And I loved it. I enjoyed it. Loved the fuck out of it.
Okay, so low key, I got two. So
Right.
like, I low key got two. Like, I got two accounts across all socials. So OTBGAMERS, that one low key is like, I'm OTB, right? Like growing up, I've always been like clans, right? Like clans, Fortnite clans, 2K clans, all that. And I had one called CRC, Certified Rat Chasers, but that sounds too much like a, you feel me? So I had to switch that shit to only the beginning, OTB. And I'm not gonna lie, OTB, I was really only doing that with certain people. So OTB, and growing up, they used to call me a fucking gamer because I used to spend 12 hours a day playing video games. Dead ass 12 hours a day playing video games on stream. So they called me OTBGAMERS, bro, dead ass. And my second one is JOBY. That's on everything I love. That is my name across every single platform. That's JOBY. That's like my IRL, or like just content and shit. So it's just JOBY. That's just me.
You tell me like I shouldn't be surprised, bro. You acting like I stuff my food 24/7, bro. I mean, you acting like I stuff my face 24/7, bro. There's some days I barely stuff my face. Like instead of like 3 meals, I'll fuck around and have 2, bro. Instead of 2 meals, I'll fuck around and have 1. Like y'all acting like I stuff myself 5 meals a day, bro, or 3 meals a day, bro. No, bro. Sometimes it's 2. Sometimes it's 2, bro.
Yo, I can't even lie, bro. That's the real shit I never heard. But as for someone who also does creating no content, I would say so.
12
I like
hours
to
on the
work-
game, bro. I am so like yo. I am so dead ass. When I tell you from middle school, not fuck middle school, from like elementary school to fucking like damn near up until I dropped out. Damn near up until I dropped out. My schedule was literally let's just start from 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Go to school, right? 6 a.m. Go to school, go to the bus, whatever. I get out at 2:30, 3 p.m. 2 to 3, whatever, depending on what year. So from 3 p.m. till like midnight, I'm just straight streaming, playing the game. So that's 9 hours. That's 9 hours of just straight Fortnite, straight 2K, whatever. Remember, this is on PS4 though, so if I'm streaming, I have to stay on that game for that shit to keep counting. Okay? So 12 hours on that. Boom, it hits midnight, right? After midnight, I say, I don't want to play this game no more. So I get off that game. Remember, I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming. I just switch games. I just switch games. So from let's say 2K. So from 3 p.m. to midnight playing 2K. That was from midnight to 6 a.m. playing Fortnite. Then I go to school and do it all over again. And I did that shit consistently for years while still pumping out edits. I was editing my own videos. I was editing like 2K videos and shit, like actual edits and shit. I was editing like thumbnails and shit. I was doing shit all day long. I would be doing shit in school. Dead ass. Explains a lot. What that post mean?
Most of my content is workout videos.
Uh-huh.
And even though that's most of my content, my favorite video I made actually was my first podcast on 809. Shit, this low key might take it. But yo,
hey, we might take the top spot for the video. Hold on, I'm fucking with it. Now listen, he knows I don't. He just has to be honest. I'm fucking with it. The great loop. Playing video games that long is crazy. But you gotta chill out with that loop shit, bro. You acting like I'm in a simulation or some shit. Just cause your life is simulated don't mean mine is. Go get a job.
gonna lie, looking back at it, you know, I love everything about that video, and like that's like the one I'm gonna cherish so far. Like you got one of those videos,
Where it's like I love everything.
like you love everything about the video. Like you'll watch that, like that's like you.
Ooh.
I know that's probably a lot, but you got one of those yet?
Low key, it has to be one of the times I'm with OTB. Like, this gonna sound weird, but like, I personally feel like I'm like two separate people. Like, I feel like Joby and OTB are two separate people. So, Joby will post like certain things and be fine with certain things. Then so OTB's also fine with different things. So when I'm with OTB, I generally feel like that's when like I'm most authentic.
Yeah, dead ass.
Yeah.
Dead ass though. Dead ass though. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Cause like I feel like Joby has been looked at a certain way for too fucking long. Like since I was little, I feel like Joby has been portrayed a certain way by my family, by my friends, by school, by all this shit. OTB is the person like I really feel like I am. I feel like I could just get on and be myself. I could laugh however I want to laugh. I could be how cringy I want to be. I could be how corny I want to be. And y'all can't say shit to me because it's me. And I love that shit. Those last to speak on a job, you go get a job too.
So when I'm with certain people, that's when I can like really be myself. Or not even with certain people. When I'm in front of a camera, that's when I can really be myself. Like I don't know. When I'm in front of a camera, I'm so outgoing. You catch me without a camera in my face, I'm the quiet. You see me without a camera in my face, I'm the quietest person alive.
Hey man, but that's just how it is, you know. Cause like you know, we're not the same person we are on camera than we are like when we're by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all different. We're all like, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
But like,
No, I don't understand that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna fix this right here. I don't understand that low key. I'm the same person off camera. The only difference is I'm way like way quieter. Like so quiet. Like you might come across me and not even think that's me because I'm not being energetic. I'm not being outgoing. Because I'm just quiet. I have my headphones in. I'm just listening to music and I'm just going about my path, going about my way. But you get a camera in front of my face though, yeah, I'm energetic as hell. I'm out here talking. I'm out here chilling with you. I'm out here doing whatever. But I like being by myself. Generally, I like being by myself.
so besides all that, so I admit I have TikTok. I don't use that shit. I don't use that crap. I'd rather use Facebook.
Because you can't socialize. I can socialize, just not a lot. Like you know, I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you. It's not that I can't. It's more like I don't like to. Like I don't like going around new people. I don't trust people. I don't like all that other shit. So I'll fuck around like just not want to be around a lot of people. And when I'm outside, I'm usually around a lot of people if I'm not recording. So I'd rather just stay to myself, be in my little bubble, listen to my music. If someone comes to talk to me, I'm talking with them, I'm chilling with them, I'm doing whatever. I'd rather just chill, be by myself.
Look, and I don't even have that. So you say you got TikTok. Do you be posting like the same content on your other apps, and then the same thing is there? Or is it like just for fun? Do you get your brand out?
It depends what account. So Joby Pimentel is basically strictly just me dancing. Like I basically just do dancing. I'm so dead.
That's lit. That's lit. That's lit.
I just do dancing and I'll be like lip singing. Like I just be in my room or outside just chilling. While I'm recording, a lot of the things you see is while I'm recording. So while I'm recording, I'll stop filming the YouTube video, take out my phone, and make like 4 or 5 TikToks that exact second, and just be done with that TikTok.
But yo, real quick, I was gonna ask, like, do you do a lot of vlogs?
Yeah, actually.
Yo, bro, shout out to 809 again, bro. He be getting me to these vlogs, right? Cause I be going to the gym a lot. Bro, yo, I can't even lie, bro. Those vlogs low key be motivating me. Like, I feel like I'm like, alright, like I gotta like go out and do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you kind of have like that same motivation?
Yeah, low key. Like, I feel like for me at least, it's more like when I do a vlog and I look back on the vlog, because I look back on all my videos.
No, yo, you gotta learn.
No, like I generally will sit there and watch my videos for hours. Like I love that shit. But when I do that shit, it's more like I see who is.
I'm not gonna lie. I just remembered what part this is. This is generally my favorite part. Y'all have to actually lock in. Like generally, this is my favorite part. Maybe throughout the whole entire video. I'm sold ass.
Do that shit. It's more like I see who is outside on that camera. And I'm like, I used to be like that. Like generally, I used to be like that every single day. You could catch me without a camera in my face. I was like that 24/7. Now it's more strictly camera. So I'm like, damn, that's who I personally love. I want to get back to who I loved.
Yeah.
Who God made me. So that's why I'll force myself to go in unfamiliar places and to uncomfortable spots. Cause I do not like being around people, but I'll go around people.
Bro, that's so dead ass though, bro. Like any year, damn near before like the last 2 years, you catch me without a camera in my face, I would be making you laugh all day long, bro. You will come around me, you laughing. We gonna have the amazing time. Like I'm gonna be energetic as hell. And I was like, damn. Like I don't know if I protect my peace too much. I don't know about none of that shit. Y'all girls gotta put me on with that bullshit y'all be saying. But like, I generally feel like I can only be like that now on camera. Cause when I bring certain people around me, if you're around me while I'm recording, have at least a tiniest level of trust. Cause like I don't let everyone around me record. Like I would literally say no, you can't come around because I'm about to record. I would literally go away from people to finish recording my video, to finish getting a certain part and shit. Like I am very selective about who's around me when I'm recording, and I don't care how anyone feels about that shit. Generally, I don't care.
Like shit right there. Oh,
Yeah.
I fuck with that. but like. I want to get a little serious because one thing I do learn about like this video editing, being on camera, it's not easy. It's really not.
Listen, I heard him, bro. Something he learned about recording and being on camera, it's not easy, bro. Like you have to constantly like think of things. Like I don't even know how to explain it. You just have to constantly think of things, constantly like try to improve. Like you could fuck around and make a banger video today. It could be your best video of all time. You still have to find a way to make it better. You still have to find a way to do something better. You still have to find a way to show yourself in a certain light better. You feel me?
Like, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm still a little nervous being on the camera, even though it's like my 30th time. Again, shout out 809. But it's just like, yo, like, I mean, do you ever get like like that nervousness when you on that camera, bro?
Sometimes, yeah.
Like, dude, I be getting like, damn, like, I be sweating sometimes. I'm like, dude, I can't mess up. Like, this gonna be out there forever. My kids might see this. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for me at least, I do get the nervousness. Like, really, I do get the nervousness. A nigga gets butterflies all the time, especially when I'm in a group of people. But it's more like, for me at least, it's more like I really get like that when I'm around people I don't know. That's really why when I first meet someone, I can't film around them, because me on camera is my most vulnerable self.
Yes.
So that's when I'm like most me, you feel me? I'm basically just letting the world see me. And I can't be around certain people for the first time I'm doing that, because already I don't fuck with people. I already don't trust people. So when I do that, it's like people are like digging their claws in before I can even like see if they got claws. You feel me?
Yeah. I understand that, but yeah.
Alright, so that analogy, I'm not gonna lie, that analogy was kind of dumb. Like, generally, I sat up thinking about that shit for weeks. Literally just weeks thinking about that stupid ass analogy I said. But what I meant is, like, I don't think everybody deserves to see, like, every part of me. I feel like you could see me chilling. You can't see me while I'm streaming. You can't see me while I'm recording. You can't see me while I'm being myself. You can see me while I'm being myself. And you probably could see me while I'm chilling, but it's like, not everyone deserves to see it all. Not everyone deserves to have the opportunity to get around me while I'm being like that, while I'm being me. Because then at that point, it's like, if you have bad intentions, you just came around me while I'm streaming and shit. You just came around me while I'm being myself. Now you have bad intentions all around me, and now I'm going to have bad energy. And I'm going to feel like I have to watch what I do, watch what I say, watch where I go, watch everything. I don't fuck with that. I will generally block the fuck out of you if I feel like I have to watch every little thing I do around you because you have the potential to fuck me over. I'm not doing that shit with you. I don't give a fuck how long I know you.
But like, you know, as someone who like does this content, you know, you do what you do, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, yo, that's a lot. That's a lot right there. What would you say like you say you like goal driven, you got like a goal you're trying to reach, you want to be the best like Twitch, best highest number on YouTube. What do you say is like something you're trying to reach right now? Or are you just going with the flow?
Growing up, like as a kid, my goal was to be number one. Right now, would I say I want to be number one? Yeah, like who doesn't want to be number one?
Yeah.
But am I like trying to force myself to be number one? Sometimes. Like I feel like right now, I want to be the best I can, but at the same time, I also want to prioritize my mental health. Like don't like overload myself.
Amen. I respect.
Real serious shit. Like I want to be. Listen. I want to be the best I possibly could be in this shit. The best I possibly could be in this shit throughout the shit. But not at the expense of my mental health. Not at the expense of my physical health. My spiritual health. All, like, feel me? The things that keep me going. Like, I'm never going to be the type of person who likes going to work themselves to death. If I generally feel like I need a break, I'm taking that break. I don't care. I'm taking that break if I generally feel like I need that break. If I feel like too many people are like doing too many things around me, like I don't have enough control of what I'm doing, what I can control. I'm taking a step, then I'll come back when I'm stronger. I'm not going to consistently fuck myself over. Physical health? Yes, I said physical health.
That actually lie.
And you don't know how to spell physical. Yeah, I will never take you serious again. You don't know how to spell physical.
But like, you know, cause like I ain't gonna lie, like doing this video editing and stuff and all that, you know, it's been real and I enjoy it every second of it. I blast. But like, what would you say is some like you had to like, let's say like one of the tough lessons you had to learn like like you know, like it hit home. Like you understand.
Y'all gotta
this
listen
what
right
it
here.
takes.
I gotta listen.
Yeah.
Niggas finding my personal info.
Yes. The leakers. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. The leakers. The leakers are the worst part. Like generally, bro. Like you'll just be chilling. And next thing you know, you have like 100 blogs, 100 pages just spamming shit about you that they don't know. Like it is not even real. It's not even true. But they don't give a fuck. They're still gonna post it because they get some views. Shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, nigga, right? Yo,
Yeah.
that shit be so fucking creepy, dog. Yo, that was actually real. Yo,
Yo.
if you know, you know, for real.
Can I speak on that?
You my guess?
Listen, this one nigga that fuck you. This nigga found my old Instagram. He found my old Facebook. He found my family's things. He tried pulling up my P's and shit. He tried to find out where I live. He didn't find out where I live. But that shit is fucking crazy, bro. All because I said you're not getting no mod, not getting no nothing. And I seen you been weird since day one. You are generally trying to dox me. That shit is fucking insane. That I feel like that is my personal worst thing. Like everything else was already kind of bad, but that's like the shit where it's like that shit makes you. It's like fight or flight. Like sometimes you want to leave, and sometimes you're like, why am I gonna leave and let them win?
Yeah.
That's the worst, bro. That's literally like I'm fine with all the trolls. I'm fine with everything else. That is generally what pisses me off. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and deny that's what really pisses me off. Cause like y'all have nothing better to do than just try to be weird. Like there's a difference between trolling and being weird. That's weird. I'm about to post pure hatred. You do you, buddy. Bro's definitely talking about cake. Bro, I low-key am. I'm talking about cake and I'm talking about fucking like everybody else who just be on some weirdo shit. Like I'm fine with trolls. But there's a difference between trolls and actual weirdo shit.
But like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you gotta be the bigger man. Only give out when you got to, you know what I'm saying? But like, I respect that. That was a smart thing to say. But like, what would you say, like, you know, your audience watching right now? You said like yourself, you got people from teenagers to adults watching this.
Hell yeah.
What's some advice you could give to them right now?
Okay. If you already don't do drugs, stay the fuck off drugs.
Yeah, bro. Don't
No, dead ass, bro. Like, if you don't already do drugs, why are you gonna start doing drugs just because you see other people doing drugs? Bro, like, you don't have to do that. Real serious shit. You don't have to do that, bro. Like, no. If they are your real deal friends, they'll be fine with you not smoking, with you not drinking, you not popping shit. You feel me? You're not just doing stupid shit, right? And if you generally believe that they would not fuck with you without you doing that thing, they are not your friends. Why you around them? You know they're not there. You know they are not your friends. Your friends gotta be fine with that shit. Dead ass. I'm not dumb enough to actually do anything to this kid. Not risking my freedom for OTBGAMERS. Yes, you are. You love me.
That shit bad for you, man.
Ozzy, bro, he a grown man though, so I can't really say nothing to him. But like, I just said that shit. Then he pulls out his vape, bro. Like that's like looking back at that shit low-key disrespectful, bro. That shit low-key disrespectful, bro. Cause at the moment, I'm not really thinking that shit, but that shit low-key disrespectful, bro. Cause you just heard me say don't do drugs to like all my audience and shit. And now it's like, damn. Let me pull out my vape. Let me hit my vape. I don't fuck with that, bro.
Another serious advice though is don't make yourself act a certain way because certain people are around.
Yes.
Okay? Like, I know this is hard for a lot of y'all just because some of y'all going into high school, some of y'all just got out of college, some of y'all mid-40s, okay? But
Talk to me.
if you feel like you have to change who you are because you're around certain people, you're around the wrong type of niggas, bro, dead ass. Like, you should be able to go outside and be yourself. I can't tell you who to be, but be yourself. You gonna know who you are. That's the best way to explain it.
Dead ass. Real serious shit.
And if you don't want to listen, then you're gonna learn the hard way. Is what it is. But yeah, I think the one thing that like I've learned so far is that like you really just gotta like even with life in general or content wise, you just gotta send it. you just gotta say fuck it and go. You just gotta give it that try. You know, take that chance, do what you gotta do. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up regretting it. You gotta remember, we're not on this planet for as long as you think we are. It's gonna pass by quick. Take advantage now. That's all I gotta say.
Now, you personally, do you feel like you be overthinking shit? Like,
All the time. Hell yeah. Bro, I'm an adult. What? I got mad shit to be overthinking about. But at the same time, I understand that, like, I'm humble enough to know that like, bro, I got nice shoes.
Yep.
What I'm stressing for? I got a house to live in. I can cook. I'm good looking. Like, what? I have so many things to be grateful for.
Yeah.
Why do I want to focus on the negative? I got enough of that to deal with already. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, but, like, how about you? You overthinking a lot?
Yeah. Y'all know what's crazy? They were for tell me like a. Can I say that shit?
Go right ahead, gang. Okay.
They was for tell me like a short version or like a baseline of what they were gonna talk about. I straight up told them, don't tell me nothing till I'm on this camera. Like, I don't want to overthink that shit. You can dead ass ask them.
He ain't lying. I got it on phone.
Like, I generally, if I knew the questions, I would have overthinked it. But before I came here, before I even showed up here to the studio, I was already overthinking that shit. I was already thinking, damn, how if they don't like me? Damn, how if this, that, and the third? Hey, you feel me? That shit, I was already overthinking that. If I knew the questions, I promise you, the whole entire time, I'll be feeling like I have to say certain answers. And that's just not me. I can't think of that shit. That's not me.
Nah, that's fair. It is what it is. You know, we all different. We all got our problems and our issues, but we also got our positive. It is what it is. You know, we all different. We all got our problems and our issues, but we also got our positive too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like, you can ask 809, our very first podcast, bro. I couldn't, eye contact, no. Camera, no. I was looking down, bro. The ground was my best friend. Yo, real quick, we're gonna wrap this up, but like, yo, I actually got one more thing to say. My man, appreciate you for coming on it. We really do appreciate it. Yo, if this one blows up, I'll have him come on here again.
Yes.
And if it really, really blows up, like I really hope it does, I'll tell you what, I'll give y'all a boxing video. How about that? Stay tuned, stay safe. Shout out 809 Baby once again for the video.
809.
Take care. Peace.
I appreciate you, bro. Dead ass.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Listen. That shoot, like that whole thing, right? That was. I remember that being like a Friday. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not gonna say I know the exact date. I don't. Feel me? I don't know the exact date. But what I do remember is it was like a Friday or a Saturday. It was like some type of weekend or about to be weekend, and the shoot was from like 6 p.m. or like 7 p.m. to like 1, 2 in the morning, bro. Like I was there till like 1, 2 in the morning, bro. I maybe got home at like 2, 3 a.m. and immediately got home and started doing extra shit because I remember I streamed that day too. I streamed and I was that was the album release date. I got home and I was just doing shit. Yo, I was just doing shit, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, that shit is bad. Like I got home at like 2 a.m. Stayed up like another couple hours, and I passed out till 3 p.m. But that shit was fun as hell. What I do another thing with them? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, they're very professional. If y'all don't know that, they are actually so professional. Like before we even set the shit up, we were already like talking about doing shit. We were already like having conversation and shit. So I already felt like a certain degree of like comfortness. They were already making me like feel comfortable enough. And I fucked with that. Like they weren't doing like the most. They weren't asking like certain things that they think would actually get me mad and shit. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I am so dead ass. They immediately asked me like the second I pulled up before we even turned the cameras on. They're like, "Yo, I know you said you don't want to know the questions, but is there any questions that you know you wouldn't want to be said, like you don't want to answer that make you uncomfortable, whatever?" And I'm like, "Damn, woo, damn, hold on, I fuck with y'all, hold on, bro." I'm like, nah, you good. You can say whatever, bro. If I really don't like the shot, I just won't answer. But I fucked with it. I actually fucked with it because they could have actually just said whatever. They could have asked whatever. They could have just asked some shit.